time travel movies. I've always been a big fan of any type of time travel movie. So this hat actually, I took a photo of myself in this hat, and I've used it on a bunch of things online. And it was really just as a joke. It was kind of just being silly. So I never actually meant it in a serious way. I don't wear this hat ever. I'm just wearing it right now because I'm extremely tired of making bad decisions. I bought this hat when I was with my friend Pat, like literally like 10 years ago, and we were doing, I think that we were making like a prank video or some kind of like skit video. It was actually a really funny video if I remember right, but I don't know. I held on to the hat because I do like it. It's just not something I would wear. Why am I talking about this hat forever? So today I didn't go anywhere because I really had a lot of work to catch up on. I wanted to talk about just something random. And today's randomness will be time travel movies. So it's obvious that I am a big time travel nut. Although there's really only a few time travel movies that, you know, like Back to the Future, or there are a lot of movies that aren't quite time travel, but they're sort of in the wonky time-space realm. But I'm gonna go through a few movies that I think that I like. You know, I'm gonna go. I'm tired. This is so. I'm gonna show you several different time travel movies and kind of give you my opinion on them, just really quick. We're not gonna spend a lot of time on this. Inception, not quite time travel, but it's a good movie about time. This is one of those movies that's quite sad, but I'm gonna say it's a pretty decent time travel movie. Nicolas Cage in Next. This is an interesting concept, but it's a pretty crappy movie. Butterfly Effect. Yes, I bought this Blockbuster Videos going out of business sale. Yeah, it's a great movie. I think that I have a sequel, and I think there might be another one after that, and they're whatever. But yeah, this was a good movie. Very good movie. Retroactive. Have you even heard of this? James Belushi, and it's kind of like a late 90s flick where he's just kind of the. I won't spoil it. It's actually really good. Like it's good in a crappy way. It's like a guilty pleasure type of thing, but I like it. It's a fairly new one. Project Almanac. They find out their dad made a time machine, whatever, blah blah blah. It's alright. It kind of reminds me of the same people who made like Jumper, which is not a time travel movie. Looks almost like the same cover, actually, now think about it. Yeah, that is weird. Nevertheless, it's an okay movie. It's like I forgot whatever it was about. Like just they messed up time and blah blah blah. So it's probably not that good. 12 Monkeys. I was so late in the game at actually watching this that I always discredited this movie. I thought, oh, it just looks like some stupid movie, whatever. You know how you sometimes judge a cover by its whatever, judge a movie by its cover? Well, that's what I did, and I regret it because this is a great movie. It's very, very different. It's not like your normal time travel flick, but it's really good. This is in here because it is related to time travel, and I don't know anything about Star Trek. I'm going to be honest that I'm not a Trekkie in the slightest. I know a decent bit about Star Wars, but have no real knowledge of Star Trek. This is probably the only. There's a new one, the new one that came out, the two new ones that came out I've seen, but these older ones I've never seen except for this one, and I wanted to because it was related to time travel-ish stuff. So this is Jason Scott Lee. This is such a weird and kind of, it's like a crappy-ish movie, but it's really good. This is also a really guilty pleasure. So same thing with Van Damme. Van Damme's was a lot better, obviously, but yeah, definite. True Crimes. This is a foreign film, and it took me forever to actually sit down and watch it because I'm never in the mood to watch to read subtitles. It's just not always a, you know, I like to put on a movie while I'm working, like right there. So it's distracting to me sometimes. But this was a good movie, and had a really good twist. So yeah, The Jacket. I'm not sure why this is in here. I don't think this is time travel. It's more like wonky stuff. I don't know why this is even in here. But it's a good movie. It's one of those movies that where you see the ending and then you're like, man, and you don't want to watch it anymore. Land of the Lost. I am a sucker for any kind of time travel thing, as you know, and I always love anything that Michael McBride and Danny McBride and Will Ferrell. So yeah, this is good. I mean, I have watched the original show back in the day. Not like it's like reruns, but like it's good. Just not something I would watch all the time, but I like it. Seriously, I had no idea there was this many time travel movies that I had. I was just kind of grabbing them. The Sound of Thunder. This cover looks just great. The synopsis of this movie sounds pretty awesome, and it is a horrible movie. Like, oh man, like Sci-Fi Channel bad. And this, I don't even know if I've even seen this. This may be something Maggie gave me because she didn't like it. Stay, also a great movie. It's not quite time travel-y. It's kind of like The Jacket. Like there's some wonky stuff going on. It's a really good movie. Really sad. Primer. A lot of people that are really into time travel movies like Primer. I originally did not like it. It just kind of grew on me. It's not a movie you want to sit and watch all the time. Obviously, it's not a like exciting movie, but I like it, and it's a good representation of a good time travel movie. Ben Affleck and Paycheck. This has to be in there. Not that it's a great movie at all, but definitely a lot of time travel going on. I mean, at least seeing the future. Someone told me this is the best time travel movie, and I thought, yeah, whatever, I got it. And it's a decent one. It's definitely one of the better ones I can imagine, especially at this time period. There were no good time travel movies, so this is pretty good. What's also funny, this girl also played in Back to the Future 3. Anyway, there's a lot of neat little references to that. Back to the Future 3 gives a nod to this movie, and I didn't realize it until I had watched this. Frequency, also not really exactly time travel per se, more than just connecting the past to the future at the same time. I like this movie a lot. Oh, I guess there is a little bit of a change. There's like some kind of wonky, you know, time travel-y, you made a change kind of thing. But I like it. This is a great movie. This movie, I'm gonna honestly say I can't remember what happened. And I mean, maybe this is because I'm a guy and it wasn't up my alley. I don't even remember exactly. I know that like they just had a hard time trying to be together. I just can't remember, but so I can't really say a lot about it. I mean, I'm sure it's good. I just can't. I don't remember. The Time Machine. I don't have the original with me, but I love the original, and I like this version as well. It's decent. It's totally in a different direction, really, but I like it. The Prince of Persia. Not really something I would think would be a time travel movie, but it certainly is. I always forget that it's a good movie. It's not something I think of very often, but it is a good movie. This is not called Live, Die, Repeat. It is, what is it? Edge of Tomorrow. This was a very surprising movie. I'm really glad that I went to the theater to see it. It's really good. And just recently I heard they're going to make a sequel to that, so I don't know how it's going to be good or not, but that's cool though. Midnight in Paris. This isn't time travel. Well, I guess it is time travel in a sense. I don't know if he's just wandering and it's all in his head or what, but you certainly get to see some historical figures, and he has an adventure through different time periods, and it's really neat. I like it, and I like anything by, or most things so far by Woody Allen that I've watched. I have not seen that many. So just in case you forgot, why am I wearing this ridiculous hat? Just for the fun of it, and I have bad hair day. Overall, these movies, I appreciate you kind of taking the time to go through these. And of course, Back to the Future, but I don't have that in the same pile. So these are some time travel movies, and hopefully that you got to see something that's new to you, that you're like, hey, I might watch that. I might whatever that. A lot of these I had never heard of, and I was just into time travel, and I thought, hey, you know, I'll give it a whirl. I won't do too many vlogs like this, so don't worry if this one was boring for you. I just didn't have a lot of time to get creative today because I really had to buckle down and do a lot of work. And yeah, won't be wearing this hat very often either. I'm the kind of person that if you see me have a hat on, there's a reason. Like, I wear a hat maybe like 3 times a year, if that. I appreciate you hanging out with me and talking a little bit of movies. Not really too exciting, but just kind of learning something different. And oh wait, there's one other one. I forgot. I just got this one this last week, and it's called Predestination, and it's definitely a very different take on the average time travel movie. I won't spoil it because it's really something you need to actually watch. And halfway through it, I was kind of like, man, I'm totally not interested in this movie. And then I was really turned around. I really like it. So if I missed a time travel movie, like, by all means, please tell me, because I'm generally interested. I always want to watch new time travel stuff. So, but anywho, thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you tomorrow. This video is different because I'm wearing a blue hat. Ring, ring, ring. My two phones are ringing. I don't even know why I have two phones. I know why I have two phones. I went to the future and got my other phone. This is a cooler phone. See, it goes along with the theme. Genius. Either genius or I am incredibly tired.